This episode of Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
What's up, my babies? Hi, what's up? It's Chris D'Elia here, and this is Congratulations the episode. And I don't do it like how guys do it. Like, this is episode yada yada. Congratulations and welcome to my podcast. I say all the words and I just throw them out there, and you guys make the sentence about it because I don't give a shit. Okay, and that's how it's gonna be, and that's fine. And because you need that, you need a guy like that in your life, and that's me. And so today we have our guest, our second guest, but it's really our first guest because it did so well last time, and he's my brother, and we have Matt D'Elia here on the podcast, and so Matt D'Elia is here. Now, first of all, actually, before we even do that, I'm gonna be in fucking San Diego or some shit. Go get tickets. You know what I mean?
So fucking blasé about it.
Because I don't, because they can come if they want. But hey, by the way, have you ever been to San Diego?
I've been to San Diego.
Yeah, where?
I've been to San Diego with you.
Where?
We went to I went down there one weekend when you were at the Comedy Store there. There's a Comedy Store there, right?
Yeah, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, we were in that weird fucking blue room that they put people up in and shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Wait, you came?
Yeah, I was there.
With who?
With you. You were there.
Yeah.
And
I know I was there.
You were there.
Well, I actually don't even remember. I don't even know if I know I was there.
I don't even remember who else was there.
Well, you don't remember who was on the show?
You.
And was I headlining or was it early on?
No, I think it was earlier than that. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Jesus. God, I have the worst fucking... Oh, yeah. It was that guy, Brandon...
I had no fucking idea.
The British guy. Remember who used to bring his own microphone?
With the guitar guy?
Brandon Christie.
Oh, fucking the guy that you did the Wonderwall thing with?
Yep.
That shit is so fucking funny and stupid.
Wow. Were you there? Oh, he was there too. One Fire was there. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right.
One Fire was there. Yeah.
All right, cool. Wow, fuck. That's right.
Yeah.
I missed that guy. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Anyway, nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about, but there is a Comedy Store in La Jolla, and we went to do that. This is the only time you've been to San Diego?
Maybe.
Do you know San Diego sucks?
I did know that for sure. When I went there, I was like, the thing about this place is that it fucking sucks, is what I remember about San Diego.
See, the thing is that there's just bros and it's just, it's a weird mixture of people, but it's very beautiful though.
It's very pretty, but it's like you're in a frat.
Yeah, it is like
party
that.
There
yeah,
when you go.
Yeah,
automatically.
And the crowds are fucking bonkers, dude. So
yeah, I believe that.
I always say I'll never go back again, and then when I go, then I end up going because I have to do the fucking thing because I want to make money.
You lying to yourself, or you say it out loud to other people? You're lying to them.
I say it, and I think, you know what? I'm never going to go back. And then time passes, and I think, well, I guess let's make money and go there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a line in fucking a Tupac song, and I always think about it. And he said, and they're talking about Exhibit because Exhibit made a song about not making, not doing rap for money, about doing it for the, love of it or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And then there's a guy, one of the Outlaws in the Tupac song says, "If you ain't in it for the money, then what the fuck is your purpose, man?" And I always think about that in regards to my life, and it's so silly that I think about one of the Outlaws, and then I'm like, yeah, I gotta fucking do this to make the money, even though that's not why I do it. Yeah. But basically, I'm one of the Outlaws, is what I'm saying.
I think that, yeah. I think you're like one of the Outlaws.
Are you one of the Outlaws? The worst interview of all time. So are you one of the Outlaws? Dude, you know what I don't want to do is fucking interview, but that's why I've had no guests. So
before you continue, I'm not one of the Outlaws.
Yeah. So let's look at the Outlaws' names first.
It was such a bad interview that you actually didn't even let me fucking answer you.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So nah, but go back one Fire.
Young Thugs
Before
with a Z. Young Thugs with a Z is so fucking 90s.
These are the guys. Yaki Gaddafi, vocals, It says vocals.
Wow.
Like there's going to be one of them playing the drums.
Yeah, they all say vocals. Wow.
Idi Amin. Idi Amin.
Whoa, dude, that fucking rules.
Yeah, that does rule.
Idi Amin?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, that's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Or it's like Edie. I mean,
yeah.
Since 1993, he's been doing vocals. Young Noble.
Young Noble. He's got a frilly collar and shit.
Vocals. Hussein.
A fountain pen in his hand.
Hussein Fatal.
Oh, these guys are
Vocals.
the shit.
Vocals.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to skip any, but in a couple, there's a really good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one that I know, and this one I like, and I can always tell his voice. Big Psych. So he is in a lot of. He's in a lot of the. He's in the. All eyes on me. That
is Big
song.
Psych like Big Psych got you, or like Big Psycho?
No, I think it's Big Psycho, even though it's spelled SYKE, but of course it is because rap.
Right.
Here, he's in this song. He's the one you're gonna. He's the one who is this guy. Hold on.
New Hank.
Hold on.
Go back. The laugh in that is so fucking insecure. The big one.
Hank.
Hey.
Hank.
I think he's saying something, but he's this guy.
My bucket swerve. I'm taking off from the curb. The nervousness, neglect.
That's Big Psych.
Yeah,
for
that's Big
sure.
Psych. Yeah. Big Psych.
Oh, that's what he's fucking saying? I mean, I thought he was laughing. It's so fucking
I don't know.
not clear, you know?
Hank. Big sight. New Hank.
No. The best laugh is a. Did you even hear that one?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that one.
That's like the cute, insecure thing.
Yeah. He's like, he's got a finger up to his mouth. Like,
Big sight. New.
That one. Yeah. So fucking insecure.
that one's not even part of what he's saying. He came in and was like, I want to do a cute one.
Yeah. Did you get the cute one in there?
Yeah. Look.
Big sight. New Hank.
Oh God! Like he's eating a candy bar.
He's got a little cookie. He's eating a little cookie. Yeah. A famous Amos cookie.
Then there's Castro
with a K.
Yeah, of course. Vocals from 1993 to 2009. After that, he was like, you know what? Fuck it.
I'm retiring. Hanging up the Spurs.
Then there's just straight up Napoleon.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, because he didn't even try. Didn't spell it wrong.
The spelling's right. They all. So many of them have like legendary terrible men names.
Yes. Well, of course, because they're badass.
Gaddafi, Idi Amin.
Yeah.
That's where Young Noble really sticks out. He's like a good guy.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Napoleon did vocals from 1993 to 2003. Mo Preem Shakur. I believe Mo Preem. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's dumb that I said that because it's the same last name. He was related to him. I think it was his cousin or something.
His name was Mo Preem?
Mo Preem. I don't know if that's his real name or what, but that's pretty
unbelievable.
Mo Preem. Oh, right. Maurice. Yeah. Okay. Go back. Let's go back. Stormy. Vocals for only 6 years, really.
He came late.
Oh, Sean Cole. I don't know that guy. He's been vocals for 1 year.
He only was there for 1 fucking year.
Yeah. The Storm, 2 years. And then there was Muzamil?
Metamucil?
Vocals for like 1 month, maybe. It says 1996 to 1996.
Got kicked the fuck out.
And then there was New Child, 1996 to 1996. I think New Child was maybe a girl. I don't know.
That looks like a guy. Because he has a beard.
No, there's no picture for New Child.
Oh, that's fucking Stormy. There's so many of them. I'm getting jumbled here. Yeah.
So oh my God, Jesus Christ! Past
Mussolini,
members.
deceased.
Wow, a lot of them are dead. Hussein Fatal,
Machiavelli.
Well, that's Tupac.
That's Tupac.
Yeah. You knew he died, didn't you?
I did. I heard that.
Okay. So anyway, it's the podcast. Congratulations, and we always like to start by talking about slain members of the Outlaws. Yeah, man, it's crazy actually how many rappers have died and also keep dying. That's actually fucking insane, and we're not going to get into that. So that's it. So I have Matt D'Elia here, and one of the reasons why I have Matt D'Elia is, well, the main reason why is because I love him.
Right.
You know. And another reason is why, because that the podcast that he was on, the episode, did really well. People like to hear us together. And another reason why is because you started a podcast, and it's out now.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, and it's out now.
And it's called Matt D'Elia is Confused.
Yup.
But don't go like that. Don't be like, yup.
Yeah.
Because it's infuriating. And so...
Right.
And so the artwork that you have on your podcast is very cool. I really like that. It captures you.
Thank you.
I like it more than my podcast art. That makes me mad.
I do too.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. Here's the thing. If you had your podcast out first, I would make sure my artwork's better. But I didn't know you were going to do a podcast when I started. I'm 130 episodes in.
You are, yeah.
So I actually thought about changing it when I saw yours.
Like to try to one up my shit?
Not even, no. Just to be like, oh, if his is going to be that good, I got to step my level up. Like, I don't care if yours is better, but it can't be that much better. You know what I mean? So, that's annoying to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the art is good. Look at that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, what is the thing on the right? Just design?
What is that?
Oh,
that's like a fucking fiery, explosive mess because I'm so confused. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Matt D'Elia is confused. The whole thing is like I have guests on. Unlike you, I have actual guests.
Yeah.
And I have people on that can like talk about shit that confuses me and clear shit up for me, or shit that is like funny or fucking crazy.
Right.
Like every guest like can kind of color in something that sort of baffles me about the fucking world.
And I don't want to talk. You know, this isn't like a fucking. I don't. It sounds like I'm interviewing you. I'm not, but I actually haven't asked you this yet, or even told. It's a telling you thing. How come you're so good at? Do you consciously do? Do you consciously? Okay, so like I've heard maybe 4 episodes now. Are there 5 out?
5. The 5th.
Okay, yeah. I think I've heard 3 or 4. So how do you not make
bad brother? But yeah, okay.
No, but that's a good brother, by the way.
Should have listened to all of them, but yeah, okay.
But so I didn't yet, but that's a good brother.
Okay.
Because I've listened to fucking most of them, and I'm going to listen to all of them.
Okay.
So. By the way, do you remember the fucking thing when the guy was like, a lot of money?
Oh, yeah, dude. I think about that all the fucking time.
Me too, dude.
Yeah.
There was an infomercial. I'll go back to what I was going to tell you.
Yeah, because it's a compliment for me.
No, I know. So just be ready for it.
I'm ready.
So there was a fucking infomercial, and we would watch infomercials all the time. And when we were like, did we live together? Yeah.
We would.
Yeah.
Hold on, before you go. We would watch infomercials so fucking much and so late, and you were so fucking annoying about making me do it with you.
Well, because it is so fun for me.
I know. No, I got it. But I would do it, and I'd be like, 3 a.m., I would just be like, my eyes would be so fucking heavy, and we would be pissing our pants laughing, but
it would be me, you, and like a lot of, we lived with like 5 guys.
Yeah. I remember Dave Miller was...
We lived at 5 Guys, the burger place. And no, we lived with 5 guys. It was Dave Miller, it was Chris Paul, our other buddy, Chris Mocco, and then other guys too, I feel like.
I don't remember.
It was a role. I don't know. Whatever. We were in our 20s.
We were the mainstays. They were like the outlaws. They would.
They were Idi Amin and fucking Young Noble.
Yeah.
And,
Young Noble.
And we would just make fun of infomercials, and we would laugh so hard. It's one of my favorite things because one of the reasons why I like infomercials so much is because I know everybody on it is absolutely fucking lying.
Yeah, they're bullshit.
And they know it, and we know it, and also everybody knows it.
But
everybody is watching this like it's not bullshit.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, it is just the best product, and they know it's not because you see that same guy selling that product, selling another product that's saying, this is the best product.
Yeah.
So there was one that was like a make money, get rich thing. And he was like, and I've made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we laughed so hard because he whispered it for effect. And now we always say, a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah. He was being such a fucking prick about it.
Yeah, he was being a prick.
Like, I make money, and like, it's so much, I'm going to do like this shit.
Yeah. It was like when Jay-Z's rapping, and he's like, and when he goes to that for effect, he was like, you know what I mean? Because I'm the man. Like that kind of shit. He was like basically doing the Jay-Z of infomercials. So anyway, what I was going to say... about you, the Idi Amin of infomercials, is you are really because I'm listening because I'm self-centered. I'm listening to your podcast and I'm thinking, how would I do this? Okay, I could not do it, and I'm surprised you can do this because it's great to do this. That you can do it with some of the guests. You don't believe a word they're fucking saying.
Right.
You don't, or rather, you don't believe in a word they're saying.
Yeah.
It's not like you think they're lying.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You don't call them out on it.
Yeah.
And you don't even really. I know because I'm your brother. I can hear you be like, okay, and I know you think they're crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I would be like. The whole time I would just be going, you know what I mean?
Right.
The whole time I'd be like, well, the crazy thing about that is it's absolutely not true. So now what?
Right.
But you don't do that.
Right.
And you don't do that consciously.
That's the kind of the point for me. Like the easiest example is we had this famous exorcist, this dude Bob Larson, who, by the way, if you don't know who that is, look up his videos. It's fucking crazy. It
really is amazing.
It's insane. But he's like, obviously, to be an exorcist, you have to believe in a lot of shit that, like, well, I certainly don't believe in, you know?
Right.
But the thing is like, I'm interested in that guy.
Right.
So what I don't want to do with any guests is be like, well, you believe that, that's dumb.
Of
or
course.
Put any judgment on it. First of all, because I want to know more, and that's going to close them up. But also, like, the whole thing for me is like, I'm not trying to like get you. I'm not trying to like corner you and make you look dumb. And in doing that, they'll talk about way more shit. Like that episode is called Sexually Transmitted Demons because he believes there's a thing called sexually transmitted demons. Right. And we talk about that for like 10 or 15 minutes. And you know what I mean?
No, for sure. But
it's totally
yeah. But I think it's very interesting as well. I mean, I would say I think it's interesting. I mean, I'll watch those videos on YouTube too. But I guess maybe it's why I'm a comedian. I can't not make fun of it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I just can't.
Yeah.
Like I would laugh. You don't even really like laugh. Like I would laugh. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
I would laugh in their face.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't, but I wouldn't want them. But I also wouldn't want them to feel stupid.
Right. Yeah.
But so maybe that would make them feel stupid. I would want them to, like, I love. Don't get me wrong, dude. I make fun of a lot of shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
And I would make fun of Bob Larson on this podcast.
Sure, yeah.
But I love that there is a Bob Larson, and I love that he's doing that.
Yes.
And I would not want to live in a world where there isn't a Bob Larson that doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, I just like kind of what you're saying. I like that he exists.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a show. You know, like if I thought too much about it, it would maybe like make me fucking cry or call in a roll and think about how these people believe this shit. But it's really ultimately just so fucking absurd that I like it, you know?
So do you think, so Bob Larson is this exorcist that has been doing it for fucking 40 years?
He's been doing it for 40 years. He's done it, he says, at least 40,000 exorcisms.
Yeah, I heard that. So, and also...
Which is, you know?
That, yeah, it's very that. But also, do you think... I always wonder if guys like... Yeah, he absolutely believes in it.
Oh, dude. This wasn't... We don't even have video of it up. We're going to end up doing video soon. But he, with him, has a fucking big cross and a Bible that he always has with him. I don't know if it's because, like, it's some exorcist shit is going to, like, crop up at any given moment. But he's just, like, got it with him. It was on the table between us.
It's like all of a sudden you're going to be like, so Bob Larson, I have a question. He's like, oh, give me my cross. Give me my cross.
Exactly, yeah.
But
that didn't happen. He didn't even do shit to me. I didn't have a demon.
Yeah. But everyone, well...
he says everyone should get an exorcism, whether you believe or not, which is businessman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like, so business.
Even if you don't believe...
he wants to make money anyway. Even though he believes in it, he's like, I can also make some money and do the bullshit thing.
That's the thing I like about him. He's such a showman.
Yeah. That is like, great. Yeah.
I believe in this shit, but also got to make a living.
Right.
Like I'm on his newsletter, and there was a thing he was trying to like raise money for like kidney stone, like a thing, like some operation he needed to do. Yeah, he's like, God needs you, you know, because I got to keep doing it, you know.
That's like that. Wow, that's like the version of me doing a fucking corporate gig as a comedian or something, or doing a wedding. I've never done a wedding, but I've heard like I don't know comedians do weddings and shit.
Oh man,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, somebody told me the other day that Jim Jeffries they were like he got hired and they pay him like a crazy amount of money, you know, these rich people, and he's like, all right, I'll do it, but but it's weird too because like when you as a comedian like you'll get hired for these fucking things that you don't know, you're like they'll be like we don't, you know, we want that guy, but they don't know the act. They want like I've been hired in a corporate gig in Las Vegas for this. I don't even remember the company, but I was hired because the guy who ran the company's son was a big fan. Now, the guy was older. The son was probably 30-something. But the guy was like fucking 60, in his 60s. And I'm like, I don't know if this guy knows what I talk about. Like, and this is his company. It's not his son's company.
Right, yeah.
So, like, a bunch of older guys, it went fine. But you never know how that's going to fucking go.
That must be so fucking weird.
Because they think, they hire you and they think, oh, a comedian, he's going to be like Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not up there. And I'm not up there talking about socks.
Right.
You know? How come you ever mismatch your socks and shit?
Paul Reiser, you know?
Yeah. They're like, you ever put the wrong thing with the wrong thing in the car, and then
the worst bit of fucking of all time. Paul Reiser. Oh, okay. Do you remember fucking the Sony hack shit?
No. Oh yeah. Of course I remember that. Yeah.
Paul Reiser's emails from that.
Oh, I'd never seen it. Never heard about this.
Are straight up the saddest fucking things ever. Yeah, dude. He's like, "Where's my money from Mad About You residuals?"
No, I'd never seen this before in my life.
Like, there are a lot of DVDs in the world. Where's my money? And it's like, it's 2016, dude. Your show was on in...
Really?
When I was
And he was
10.
talking about DVDs?
Look, 2014, yeah. Look, it's like a long-ass email.
Heard this. Oh,
hey,
he wrote this to...
Have your agent do it.
Yeah, that's... Well, see, the problem is when you get that big, like he was very big, he knows everybody. And he has everybody's email. And he's like, I'm just going to reach out myself and do it the old school way, which is a horrible idea.
So wait, yeah, okay. Almost, yeah. This is...
I never heard this.
I didn't remember it being like a fucking epic poem. This is like the longest fucking email ever.
Well, go up. Let's see a little bit of it. Hope this finds you well. Last time I saw you, I think it was in the lobby of the Moscow Hotel, which was just nuts.
Whoa. You know it's going to be sad.
I was just going to say that exact sentence right... That, and you know it's going to be sad because you use a parentheses and a fucking... And the exclamation point, trying to make it like...
We're good.
Yeah. Now here comes the fucking back door.
Here comes the sad fucking shit. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm writing just to tell you about the great meeting I had yesterday with your people at Sony.
And here it comes.
And you know it's not that.
Yeah.
Not sure if you even know about this, but I had been trying for the longest time to try and get some clarity as to why Mad About You was not available on its entirety. Season 6 and 7 were never released on DVD at all. iTunes offers only season 3 and seasons that. By the way, I mean the fact that he even knows all this.
Don't even know it.
Yeah,
you know.
Very difficult to find. I had not even known any of this until I started performing on the road again over the last 2 years, and people kept asking me why they couldn't get the season. Okay, so that's how I found out. Apparently, there was no more than a few people out there who want these shows. Sure, it was a big show, and it was very funny.
It was really
as
good,
I remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, turns out music clearance issues seem to be the problem. Okay, that's. Sure. So yesterday, along with my attorney and a long-time producer, met with you. Yeah, okay, geez, this is business shit. They were terrifically helpful, and all right. I told them that my recollection, comedically distorted, I'm sure, to help us get the show out there. So my hope is that you can once again use your magic wand and help us get the show out there. As I explained to the group yesterday, my motivation here is not financial, though if we could...
I mean, yeah, it is, dude.
Yeah. The truth is I just wanted... to rectify the crazy making situation, which it's got to be financial, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he wants to be, or maybe he thinks like it'll be like a Friends thing.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Just to make it available on iTunes?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Buried in the latest hacker release is one of the most depressing emails you'll ever read from a man wondering why more people can't buy his 90s sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always liked Paul Reiser. I always thought I was a fan of his, like always, like from Diner and even Mad About You. I thought was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I like Paul Reiser.
I think he's good. I haven't seen him in a bit, but guys like that, like I don't know. He was also a good actor. He's good in shit.
Yeah, what's he like?
I don't know what he's doing now. I see him in.
He was in that movie Whiplash.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. He plays Miles Teller's
But wasn't
dad.
he in like fucking Alien?
Aliens.
Yeah, like Aliens.
He's rad in fucking Aliens.
Yeah, like he's like he just kind of made money and then fucking bounced. I feel like because he
maybe
was,
not enough though. He needs the fucking Mad About You seasons to be.
But he's probably got money. I mean, he's only 62, dude. It's not like he's 70 fucking 8. You know, he can still do a lot of shit. Well, it's not like you're like, where's Gene Hackman? You're like, oh, he's 90.
Look how many like romance things he was in. Bye Bye Love.
Well, honestly, he was
The Marrying Man. But the worst fucking title there ever fucking was, The Marrying Man.
But honestly, he really was really romantic. But
that's the most Paul Reiser thing that could ever happen.
What
he's wearing,
the
way he's standing.
I know. Bye Bye Love. But by the way, because also remember, like, dude, this would even annoy me when I was 12 when they made a movie with the title of a fucking popular song.
Yeah, I hate it.
It would be like if I fucking. It would be like if I would start in a movie right now called Ambitions as a Rider.
Right. Well, I don't think people know the song as much, but like Yesterday, when Yesterday just came out, the Beatles
but
movie.
That's a little different because it's about the Beatles.
Right, but fuck that though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that. I don't think fuck that.
Well,
because it's about the Beatles.
But the truth is, fuck that. Well, no, I mean fuck that movie in its entirety.
Oh, really? You've seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Why fuck it? I think that sounds like a good idea. I told you I had that idea, right?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Not to fucking shit on you.
Yeah, you had the idea too?
No.
Oh.
Everyone in the fucking world ever has had that idea.
What idea? What exact idea?
That idea about yesterday. The idea of like, what if there was a world where the fucking this didn't exist? And the whole joke is just, the whole movie is just like that joke over
Everyone's
and over
had that idea?
Yeah, man. Including you.
I thought about what if there was no, I wanted to make a movie about what if there was no Andrew Dice Clay and a guy.
That would be way better.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see yesterday, but, and a guy, was found out that was a thing, and then he was Andrew, and he took his act. Mm-hmm. And then he was like this fucking hack, like, hey, and everyone's like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I really didn't think out the idea that well, but
it's already better than yesterday, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
the thing that annoyed me the most about yesterday was like we also have the fucking like there are other things that the world doesn't have too, like cigarettes, and Coke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
It's like, yeah.
In yesterday?
Yeah.
Why?
And spoiler alert.
Okay,
at
fine.
the very fucking end.
Skip ahead 15 seconds.
The big joke is that also Harry Potter didn't exist.
Oh, I didn't see the movie. That sounds fucking horrible.
It's a really stupid fucking thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right, look, we're gonna go take a commercial break here for 2 seconds, and we'll be back when we do. We got to do some ads or whatever the fuck. I got to make money. Do you know what I mean? I can't just fucking be doing this podcast for free. So we're gonna do some ads right now, okay? And here we'll be back in 2 seconds. Goat. You guys tried this app, Goat? It's great. Yeezys, Jordans, Off-Whites, all the shoes you want. If you're gonna buy sneakers for a few hundred dollars, how can you be sure they're the real thing? I've used Goat. I got some Jordans off Goat that were very cool, and I'm a shoe guy, and I've gotten a bunch of stuff off Goat actually, and it always is authentic. They check themselves. Goat.com is the safest way to buy and sell authentic sneakers online. They're the largest marketplace in the world for authentic Yeezys, Jordans, and over 600,000 sneaker listings. They've made the whole process frictionless and trustworthy. This is how they do this. They only accept sellers with the best reputation and they also verify their sneakers to ensure their authenticity for buyers. Every detail is inspected. And over 500,000 sneakers on the platform, 10 million users. You won't find better prices or verified 100% authentic sneakers anywhere else. Find the perfect 100% authentic sneaker at goat.com/congrats. That's GOAT. goat.com/congrats. Plus, you'll be supporting our show. And that's a good thing if you're a true baby. But you've got to go right now before the sneakers you want are gone. When you go to goat.com/congrats. Spelled GOAT, goat, GOAT.com/congrats. ShipStation. When you're selling online, getting your orders out can be a real pain. It can be time-consuming, expensive. So many carriers to choose from. How do you know you're making the best choice? That's why you need ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. ShipStation helps you get orders out quickly, save money on shipping costs, and keep your customers happy. No matter where you're selling, Amazon, Etsy, your own website, ShipStation brings all your orders into one simple interface, making them really easy to manage from any device, even your cell phone. ShipStation works with all of the major carriers, including USPS, FedEx, UPS, even Amazon Fulfillment. So you can compare and choose from the best shipping solution for you and your customer. They even offer big discounts on shipping costs. It's great. Right now, congratulations with Crystalia. Listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days when you use promo code CONGRATS. There's absolutely no risk, and you can start your free trial without even entering your credit card info. And that's a bonus for me because I hate when they ask for my numbers. Just visit ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in congrats. That's ShipStation.com. Then enter promo code congrats. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen. ExpressVPN. Internet privacy is basically dead. We all knew that. Look at porn, for instance. Did you know that the UK government passed a law requiring you to hand over your ID before you can access porn sites? Uh-oh. Or should I say, uh-oh? That's right. Like your driver's license or passport. It's not. It's only a matter of time before your government gets the same idea. So, great. And what happens when your favorite porn site gets hacked like Ashley Madison did? All those names and IDs will be floating around waiting to get published on the web. That's why I protect my internet usage with ExpressVPN. Accessing the internet with ExpressVPN means the websites you visit won't know where you're coming from. Shielding your identity. ExpressVPN is the best way to make your online activity anonymous, and it's the VPN provider I trust to protect my data. In fact, I use ExpressVPN every time I go online, just in case, so you should too. Download the ExpressVPN app on your computer or phone, push one button, and voila, you're protected. Or, if you're dumb, Viola, you're protected. For less than $7 a month, you might be like, oh, this has got to be $7,000. No, it's not. For less than $7 a month, you can get the same ExpressVPN protection that I have. ExpressVPN is rated the #1 VPN service by TechRadar and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's time to stop Big Brother and surveillance of your online activity. Protect yourself today and find out how you can get 3 months free at expressvpn.com/congrats. That's EXPRESSVPN as in nice.com/congrats. For 3 months free with a 1-year package, visit expressvpn.com/congrats to learn more. Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App, the app that likes when you pet it. Yeah, so you didn't like the... Okay, well, so you see every movie, though.
I try to see every movie. It's hard.
Have you seen Bye Bye Love?
I've never seen Bye Bye Love.
Okay. Well, you have to add that to your list.
I should see Bye Bye Love. Yeah.
You added a bye in there. I should see Bye Bye Love, but it's the NSYNC version.
Yeah.
So wait, what was I going to say? I was going to also say something else to you. I don't know. I don't remember. I guess we're done. Fuck it. No. What was that? I told you this. This chick came up to me when I was at the fucking Coffee Bean. I was killing it. I was drinking an ice Americano, you know?
Always doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes I get 3 shots over ice. But at Coffee Bean, they kind of do a good ice Americano. Now, here's the thing. This girl came up to me, and she was like, hey, I'm such a big fan. I'm so nervous.
Okay.
But I'm such a big fan, and I just wanted to tell you that. And I said, oh, my God, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. She was very sweet. I was all smiles. And I was like, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, I actually ran into you a few months ago, and you even held the door open for me. And I always thought it was so sweet. So you're a really sweet guy.
Gentleman.
Yeah. And I was like, well, you know what? I was like, hey, I guess you caught me on a good day, right?
Sure, yeah.
So she says, oh, I caught you on a good, okay. You're like, oh, wow, cool. Walks away, goes back to her seat. She's back at her seat, and I'm drinking my ice Americano, you know? And now it's half done. I think I'm waiting for my buddy to get there. Yeah, I am. And then I hear from over my shoulder at her seat, I guess I caught you on a good day.
Oh, she's like harping on it.
And I turn around and I say, yeah, or whatever, you know, I don't know. And she says, you're an asshole.
Just like that.
Yeah. And I said, what? And she says, I guess I caught you on a good day. I was like, yeah, I was just, I don't know. I pride myself in kind of always at least saying something that keeps the conversation going. Bro, I had no clue what to say. And I just kind of turned around and went back to my ice Americano. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Did she stay?
Like, she sat the whole time. She was there the whole time. Yeah, she stayed. She was like 10, 15 feet away from me.
I pride myself on like knowing what people mean, even when they're fucking insane.
Yeah.
I don't even have a
I know.
guess on that one.
I don't know either. I don't know either. there is now that's a funny story as it is, okay? Just because I didn't add anything to it. Just the fact that it happened was funny.
Right.
A few things that I didn't say about that happening make it a way different story.
Oh,
this is like M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan
exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
Or at the end was like, oh, I found, and guess what? Also, there's no Harry Potter in the world where that happened.
Right.
So, she said she had a really severe like physical condition, like she had a walker, and she was like so.
So this is why you held the door open now. This color's in that part.
So I'm not that much of a gentleman.
It wasn't even that good of a day. It was just like you can't not open a door for someone who
maybe
needs
I don't remember.
Door open.
I don't remember.
Right. Okay.
So she probably could have got out herself.
Didn't have to do it.
No.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to do it, but maybe it's even, you'd argue maybe it's nicer that I did it. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe I probably got up out of my seat to do it. I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm a good guy, but what I am saying is
you're adding parts that you don't even remember.
Nah, you're right.
Bragging about being a nice guy that aren't even maybe true.
Yeah. So that made it more confusing or less confusing? I don't know, because I don't know. I was like, and this is why maybe I'm a bad guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, well, does she just not know because does this get me in trouble? But like, is also her mind affected by this? Like, is it not just a physical thing?
Sure. Yeah.
So maybe now I'm like, maybe she doesn't know the saying because of her.
She definitely doesn't know the saying, but that could be regardless of the situation.
Right.
Either way, she's so fucking demented to like sit. When you texted me, because you told me that,
I didn't tell you the part about the thing.
I didn't know the part that there was a gap between you telling her that and her being an asshole. My favorite part of the story is imagining her stewing about that and like unable to deduce that you meant good things. Or innocuous things.
So do you think that because of her physical handicap, that has nothing to do with it? That's the thing I didn't know.
I think her physical handicap has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it maybe does, but my sense is that, look, I'm always like, my interactions with people throughout the course of the day.
Yeah.
I'm constantly thinking people are fucking demented.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Bob Larson.
Demented people. But even non-exorcists are fucking demented. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They'll figure out ways to get offended.
Yeah.
They'll figure out ways to misconstrue what you're doing, or just be really fucking rude for no reason at all. And that's part of the reason I wanted to do my podcast, because everything confuses me about everything everyone's always doing.
Yeah,
that is a great fucking example.
Yeah, so you should have her on the podcast.
Get her in. Open the door for her when she comes.
I also here's like the comedian in me, which is like so shitty. Like, I didn't make this joke, but I thought about, if I did make this joke, it would be shitty. When she came up to me, she was so nervous, and I was like. And this is such a bad joke, but I was like, fuck. And the fact that I even thought it made me feel bad. But I was like, I wonder if she wasn't as nervous, if she would be shaking less. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do know what you're saying.
And the fact that I thought that, I felt awful.
Yeah. Don't feel bad, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I actually thought, I wonder, because she was like, oh my God, I'm shaking. She was like doing
She
that.
liked you so much.
Yeah.
And you saying, caught me on a good day.
Yeah.
Made her go from being a supreme mega fan to calling you an asshole.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's fucking the biggest leap.
Yeah.
To go from loving you to thinking you're a genuine asshole. It was just such a
weird fucking thing, because I felt bad for her. I wanted her to be okay. I wanted, Well,
there's your problem right there. You shouldn't feel bad for anybody.
Anybody?
I don't think so. You can feel it, but you can't put it out in the fucking world. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I wasn't like, oh, okay, well, you know what I mean? I was treated,
You did open a door for her, though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. The whole thing, I just but the problem is then I started thinking about the world we live in, and God forbid, I said what I just said on Twitter.
Yeah.
It would be awful.
Right, yeah.
It wouldn't be funny. It's not funny that I thought that. But as a comedian, you think of all these bad jokes and you sift them out.
Right.
And then the difference between burying yourself on Twitter and not is just literally typing the stuff and putting it in the world. Because everyone has those fucked up thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, if everyone was always saying what was coming into their mind, every single person would have to be in like a mental institution, you know?
But that fucking makes me lose. That's crazy to me.
Which part of it?
Like that you can just think a thought.
Yeah.
That everyone's thought this shit.
Yeah.
But if you write it on Twitter, you're fucking done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're literally done. We all think shit that if we wrote it on Twitter, we're fucking done.
Right.
Especially as like a fucking celebrity.
Sure.
You're just done.
Yeah. We should just say a bunch of those things right now and get in trouble.
I think that I think that I literally think that one day, like the Sony hack shit,
right? Yeah.
Everything's just going to come out.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah, you're going to have the day where I wanted to make a fucking TV show about this, and I didn't ever pitch it, but I wanted it to be about like the day that happens. Everybody's fucking email and texts and everything is just available because that day is going to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
and then we're going to live in a very different world.
Yeah,
because people like legitimately Barack Obama.
Yeah.
He's. I mean, there's no way he hasn't texted.
Like, let me see your titties. Or
Yeah. And
I guarantee Barack Obama has texted at least once. Let me see your titties.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's going to have to change everyone's judgment of everyone else. Yeah. For sure. You know, you're gonna have to like.
Oh, let me see your titties.
Yeah. Now, folks,
let me see your titties in an orgy. With just a fucking button down and a tie and a blazer and no pants.
You didn't have time to take the whole fucking thing off?
Barack Obama.
So fucking
worst
dumb. Wow.
joke, even worse than the fucking off-color joke that I didn't do.
Right. I mean, the things that you're talking about, the things that we think about in conversation that just pop into our minds.
Yeah.
They'll often be like violent for me.
Yeah.
Like, even like with you, I'll be like thinking about like ripping your throat out.
Bad brother. And it's all good, but bad brother.
But I don't do it.
Never thought that about you, by the way, and it's all good. Okay.
Well, now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Even though I shouldn't. But
it's probably, honestly, it's probably because you're my younger brother and I'm your older brother. Because you...
Well, let's not psychoanalyze me.
No,
do you know what I mean?
I'm going to, because I feel like there is a part of me where I feel like I would take care of you no matter what, and that's because you're my younger brother.
Honestly, you're making me feel so fucking bad.
And it's all good.
Just like admitting this one...
No, it's okay. Because you want to kill me, because that's a fucking thing
it's like a
that younger
thing?
brothers have.
Yeah,
they want to be the fucking... And I get it. And
okay,
it's all
now
good.
chill out,
honestly,
though.
I would let you. Now how bad do you feel?
Definitely chill out, though. But like, even like, just like if I'm like ordering a fucking bagel, you know, like what if I just like... I want to like spit in this person's face. Mm-hmm. You know, just like constant barrage of that.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Barrage Obama.
Folks, I want to spit in your face.
Yeah. Why is he Southern when you do it?
Folks.
Why is he on King of the Hill?
Listen, I want to spit in your face. Oh boy, it's a hot one out, huh? I want to ting. So no, that's
Lost your mind.
Yeah. That's him spitting. The guy from Police Academy. So, no.
That guy was a rat.
Yeah. By the way, let's just say right now, there was no one greater in the 80s or 90s than whoever that guy was who did all the sounds in Police Academy. And that's it. And we're not talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, Police Academy has so much great shit.
Yeah.
Remember the dude Proctor? Remember that fucker?
Dude, I just made fun of this last night on stage.
What?
I just fucking talked about this last night on stage. The mic was buzzing when I was on stage. And it wouldn't stop. And I got the guy, I was like, yo, can you fix this? And they had to literally bring a ladder on stage to go up, while I'm on stage, to go up and unplug a speaker so it would stop buzzing. And when he got on the ladder, it kind of like felt back a little bit. And I was like, oh, a fucking John Candy movie. Like I was like, you remember in the 80s when they would like do shit and they wouldn't stop themselves? They'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
And he'd keep holding on the ladder. And he'd just be like, just let go, asshole.
Let go,
and then I brought up like the shit where he'd be like, I have to tell you something. And he'd be like, Proctor, not now. And he'd be like, but I have to. And then he'd get hit on the head with an anvil. And he'd be like, just fucking say the thing. Just be like, there's an anvil. I just said that on fucking stage last night.
Yeah, those Police Academy movies are the shit.
Michael Winslow was the guy.
But Yeah, Michael Winslow, and he was Lavelle.
No, Michael Winslow was the guy that would just go like.
No, I know, but his character was.
Yeah, the fucking Larvell Jones. Yeah, Michael Winslow's the guy's
that guy
name.
Fucking rules.
So, by the way, a white guy wrote the script and fucking named the character Larvell, and that's racist. So,
Larvell?
Yeah.
Like Carvel?
Yeah, I guess, or like larva.
Okay.
But then remember the fucking David Graff? Go back. You're going too far. One fire.
Yeah.
And so
too far.
But now he's going too far, right?
He went too far.
Now that makes us mad because he's going way too quick.
He went too far too fast.
So David Graff, Eugene Tackleberry. Remember when he fucking held the gun to the shark and the shark swam away?
Dude.
It's the 80s!
Tackleberry and Hightower were like the badass ones.
Yeah, and then Steve Guttenberg. Dude, let me just say this right here.
I'm going to agree.
Dude, Steve Guttenberg's face.
Yeah, dude.
Okay?
I was so ready to agree. I didn't know what you were going to say.
Yeah.
I fucking agree.
No,
dude.
Steve Guttenberg's face. Steve Guttenberg's face looks like Steve Guttenberg looks like he's wearing a Steve Guttenberg face.
Dude, look how rad. Look at that shit.
Oh, dude, Steve Guttenberg. The picture that you have with the fucking purple
That's so sick.
bullseye behind it. Dude, that guy.
The Devil and Steve Guttenberg, that is an article I'd read. I'd prioritize reading that article over almost anything
You know
else.
Steve Guttenberg gets so mad he blacks out for 20 minutes and wakes up and thinks, oh, God, what were we doing?
You know what else, though, too?
What?
For real? His dick hard is like 3 inches. You know?
Yeah. No, his dick is bigger limp than it is hard.
Yes. It like goes,
Yeah. You're like, what the
expands a little
fuck?
bit like wider.
Scientists would look at it and they'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah, the
They'd be like,
Gutenberg
first
effect.
of all, take off that mask. And he'd be like, it's not a mask. But Steve Guttenberg, how much is Steve Guttenberg a guy that would get into jujitsu late in life?
Let me tell you. Wow.
Dude, how much would you fucking join a jujitsu class and you'd be like, oh my God, Steve Guttenberg's in it. He has a fucking brown belt?
While he's going through a divorce. While he's going through a divorce. He like heard it's good for your mind.
Oh my God, dude! He is so a guy that would get into jujitsu late in life. Holy fucking shit!
How many pictures of him are there with his shirt off? And also, why is he so fucking yoked, dude? Look at there's a video on YouTube. Steve Guttenberg shirtless. He's got the raddest body I've ever fucking
knew already.
seen.
I knew that already. Every time he took off his shirt, he was so fucking shredded and also puffed. It was unbelievable how shredded it was because his face doesn't go with a shredded body.
It doesn't,
but
at all.
It does in the 80s, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why he was so fucking famous because like he was 80s. I mean, dude, he was great, man.
What a rad guy.
Does he ever not smile?
I don't think so.
Like when he's sleeping, he's got his teeth showing.
Right.
Like he's just.
I think
with his
so.
rad body.
I think so.
Oh fuck! Does it
Also
Google jiu-jitsu and Steve Guttenberg?
You
Nothing.
might get lucky.
Go to Google Images.
He was in 3 Men and a Baby, which also rules.
Yep.
He did a lot of cool shit. Talk about a guy that just couldn't be famous now if he was that age now. Like, he would literally never get hired.
Yeah, I know.
To be like that much of like
happens,
a boring,
right?
regular-looking white guy, like,
Yeah.
good fucking luck, dude.
I'm still laughing at Steve Guttenberg.
Look how sabitched that dude.
Let me
Like,
tell
who
you-
the fuck is that sabitched guy? Yeah.
John Hines, owner of Monkey Bar Gym. Dude, no, Steve Guttenberg for sure. I can't. I mean. Because I used to do jiu-jitsu, there would be guys that would be like fucking in the class, and he would just so be one of those guys. And he would be good, and it'd be so annoying. And you'd be like, hey, I should be able to kick his fucking ass, but it...
Right. He's also got really good chest hair, that guy.
Yeah, he does. He's
know what I
he's
mean?
also aged kind of well. He looks kind of good.
He just looks exactly the same.
Oh, fuck, man. What's he do? There you go. Him and Paul Reiser need to do a movie
Dude.
about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. They could play like brothers.
That would be the
They could
worst
play
movie of
brothers,
all
dude.
time. That would be the worst movie of all time if Steve Guttenberg and fucking, what's his name? And Paul Reiser did a movie about jiu-jitsu late in life.
I mean, I would, but the thing is, it would be bad, but there's no way I wouldn't watch the living fucking shit out of it. Look, he was in Short Circuit, Cocoon,
Short
so
Circuit, I
much
forgot about
shit.
that. Look at that. There's nothing more 80s than go down. Than that image right there of that thing. Go down. Look, the classic trailer of the two people yelling in with
wow, dude.
Dude, Larvell, you know? Larvell, bro. For no reason, it would be like, well, we got to get Larvell on the case, and then he would just be like,
Yeah.
and then they'd break in the fucking thing.
Remember when he would do he'd walk through the airport thing and he would do the sound.
Yeah, for no reason, for absolutely no reason. Even as a kid, I was like, dude, did he get the part, or did they write the thing and then find the perfect guy?
Let me tell you something. I have thought about that exact question.
Yeah.
For like a grand total, probably of like 70 hours.
We could find that out. It's very easy to find that out. We could just find out one of the writers and shit. But they had to have written it for, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, maybe he got the part and they were like, no way. There's no fucking way.
They like, I know that the writer was like, I also know this guy who could do sound effects. We could include that into the thing.
Right. Well, maybe he was already big for being that. And they were like, we got to get the sound guy.
He was probably like a comedian-ish kind of guy.
Right.
That would do like sounds, like an impression of comedians and stuff. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something about you know what I laughed so hard at in it was like Police Academy 6, where one of the big bad guy. Big bag. They were trying to remake that movie, actually.
Fuck like that. I hope 3 years ago. I also got you a box set of DVDs, and you definitely never fucking opened them. And
from me?
Brother, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you got me that.
Yeah, and you didn't open them.
But that was who you, Paul Reiser, buying me fucking DVDs. And then the big bad guy stole ice cream, and then he went to go eat it, and it fell on the concrete, and he says, "Oh, crapola," and I thought. That guy, the juxtaposition of him. Is this the scene? Yep. Oh my God, this is it. Let me play it. What is it? You just literally Googled crapola?
No, man. Police Academy 6 ice cream.
Oh, really? But it's called crapola.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Crapola. Hold on. Oh my God. Here.
It's so weird.
I thought just
everything's online.
I know.
Always.
I thought this was so funny when I was 8. Look. Is that Larvell? No.
Push it back a little bit?
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Oh, crapola.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
So angry about it.
You know
I've done that.
You know what's so fucking bad about this scene? There's one part.
I'm ready to disagree.
No.
It's good to be ready to agree or disagree.
No, I agree with that.
Okay.
But this is a mistake. This is not the script.
Okay.
This is a mistake that happened during shooting, and they should have just done it again.
All right, what is it? I don't know if I agree.
Dude, the actor is so bad that he goes to eat it, and then it kind of falls off, but he knows it's supposed to fall off.
He pushes it off.
And then he waits for it, but he reacts too soon. Watch. Coming.
Oh, boy.
Look, watch.
That's so bad. Also, just cut earlier when it starts to tip, you know?
Yeah. Also,
with one arm.
Just do it again.
Just do it again. Yeah.
Also,
let me tell you what I do like about that sequence, though.
Okay.
The close-up of the ice cream falling is fucking rad. Like, that makes it, to me, way better. So much so that while it was happening, I was like, great close-up.
Yeah.
I'm a filmmaker. What can I say?
I don't know. That's what you say. One of my favorite things about this is going to look at the YouTube comments is always so funny. Can't believe I found this. Whoever put this up, thank you. Still, okay. I remember this.
Oh, it was that guy?
What?
That actor fucking is rad and in so much shit.
What? Oh, let me see.
The tall guy?
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny that there's other people's favorite part. This is the internet.
Here's the thing, though. There is no scene that you can't find. If it's from a movie you remember, other people remember it too, and it's online.
Dude, hold on a second, though. I was going to say something about this.
Yeah, that's so bad. You're right, dude.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Why is he saying "oh boy" so much?
Oh, crapola.
By the way, he's saying "oh boy" so much because honestly, he's such a bad actor.
Right.
Like no reaction. Here, as a matter of fact, don't watch this. Mm-hmm. Just listen. Mm-hmm. It couldn't sound more like a guy busting a nut too quick. The whole thing.
Right. Yeah.
Oh
dude.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, and then the splat, and then the crapola. Just listen to it. Don't watch it.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Fucking. Okay, a guy fucking.
I'm ready.
Listen.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And that's him coming.
Oh, crapola.
And he came too early.
Yeah.
The oh crapola is he came too early.
Dude, the oh boy is really, I'm going to come too quickly.
It is.
And the laughing, too, because he's so nervous.
He's so nervous about it.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Also, the amount he's out of breath, like, that's exactly aligned with...
It's because he's so big and walking.
Right. If you're that big, just walking gets you straight up out of breath.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
Okay, wait, so... Oh, fuck, man, I'm laughing. You know?
I know.
I'm laughing.
I laugh so much, dude. Do you laugh a lot?
Too, dude. Some people don't laugh. I talk about this sometimes on podcasts. I just don't get... Some people just don't laugh, you know?
Dude, laugh more.
Like,
everybody fucking laugh more.
Nah, people don't want to. They want to
so
be so
upsetting.
serious and to be so taken so seriously.
That's so upsetting.
I know, but whatever. Crapola, you know?
I know. Total crapola. Fuck.
But also, I wanted to talk about... I guess I wanted to talk about...
Okay, well...
QAnon.
Oh, fuck
Which is
dude.
another person you have on your podcast.
I have an expert on this fucking crazy conspiracy theory.
You know what you should have on your podcast, though?
Okay.
This is just a suggestion.
I mean...
Because here's why. Because it'll fall down. The microphone will fall down, so I'm putting the Batman cup on it to prop it up.
So you've, like, rigged it?
I've rigged it.
Okay.
And when it falls, I go, crapola. So, no.
I mean, get a different microphone stand, but for,
Yeah, no. Bro, it's fucking one fire.
Yeah, well,
so
that's his name.
No.
That's the reason.
So listen. Here's the deal. The QAnon, you had a QAnon expert.
Yes. He's
Now,
like a researcher that knows everything about the people.
Try to quickly explain what QAnon is for those who don't know, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck it is.
QAnon it started as like this anonymous person posting on, I think, 4chan, and now it's on 8chan. This person claiming to be a military insider who, I mean, it's the most shit.
I'll handle the hits, and you just keep going.
do the hit shit, and I'll just run it down.
Everything that's hit, I'll just fucking go ahead.
And it basically posits that it's this person that's posting. His name's Q. Yeah.
No, you don't have to
Okay, well,
hits.
look. I'm just going with it.
Okay,
all right?
so
like, stop stopping me.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
But you're stopping it, so I'll just do the hit.
You are stopping me. You're saying don't do the thing. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do?
No. But
okay.
Because here's the thing. I have a podcast, just me, and I have to do the hits by myself.
Okay, then I didn't...
But a great thing is for you to just talk and I'll handle the
I didn't fucking do the hit. I didn't do a single... You're having all the...
Okay,
all right. So, this fucking person or people, Q, post these things.
Right.
They're like really, really vague, coded things that people are convinced are clues about what they call the coming storm. And the coming storm is going to lead to the Great Awakening. Donald Trump is going to usher in this new era of peace and prosperity. And it's totally like a MAGA thing.
Okay.
You know, and it's this the broader theory is that certain people in the military and Donald Trump are working together to get rid of the deep state, which is like Clinton, Obama, George Soros, the Rothschilds, like anybody on the right wing hates, you know. And so there's like this cabal controlling the world, and Trump and these people in the military are like taking them down. Yeah. But every fucking prediction this Q entity has made is oops, I know that's
no, it's okay. No, you can do it like this.
Okay, it's like so fucking wrong.
Right.
You're never ever right. Everything, this thing...
It's always wrong.
It's always fucking wrong.
But then
like Hillary Clinton being arrested on October 18th, 2017, and obviously wasn't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then they say shit like, well, Q, the guy who leads it or whatever, will be like, yeah, but disinformation is the thing.
Exactly,
I did that on purpose.
Right.
That's insecure. So,
Right.
So it's always cool to have a cabal that's super insecure. So, So you had an expert on that subject on your podcast and talked about it. It's very interesting. I listened to the whole thing. You got to listen to it. Okay?
To clarify, like, what's up with these? How do you believe this?
Right. Now, my suggestion is you have to get somebody who is an absolute member of QAnon on your podcast.
For sure. I agree.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because I have to know how that person really actually believes it and thinks that.
Yeah, I'm going to for sure. Yeah.
So
one thing we want to do is like we'll have someone who's like an expert on a thing. And then who, after that, either a week or a couple weeks after that, we'll have like someone who is an actual person among that thing. Like they're like the incel culture thing.
Yes.
Like I talked to somebody about incel culture and what the fuck that is and where that spawned from. I'm also going to talk to an actual incel.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
You plan on doing this?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, good. Good. Hell yeah.
I mean, the incel thing is like, whoa.
Yeah, it's that's a pretty wild thing. We've talked about that here.
Yeah.
Butters is an incel.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, my dog is an incel. Yeah, he's a father.
He's a father?
But he's busted, but he's still an incel. So.
Did he bust in another dog?
He did, yeah.
Well, then he's not a fucking incel.
But dogs are different.
If you're a dog
I know.
and you've busted in another dog,
I know, but
you're not an incel.
I know that, but One Fire ruined it by exposing that Butters is a father.
He said that, and it upset me too. And the truth is, I didn't even know why it upset me. But I was like, what he's saying is it's bad.
Yeah, you're intuitive.
Yeah.
Crapola.
Oh, crapola.
So I thought that was so funny when I was fucking 9 or whenever it came out.
Oh boy.
City Under Siege.
I'm going to say that every time I come now.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And then say crapola after I do.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
I think so.
When did it come out? City Under Siege.
Oh, is that the actual title? Like Police Academy
Police
6,
Academy,
City Under Siege? Wow.
Police Academy.
So drunk the way you said it? Police Academy.
1989. So I was 9.
So drunk the way you said 1989.
I was 9. 1989. 1989. I was 9. I was drunk. I was 9. So there we go. I fucking said it, and I knew it. That's fucking amazing.
You
I thought
called
that was
it?
funny. Well, the thing was, I was like, you know how I thought it? Maybe I was 9. It's because like, at what point in my life would I think that Crapola is funny? And I was like 9.
I would laugh at that now.
Yeah, I would too, but for a different fucking reason.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I love shit from like the late 80s and early 90s, like TV movies.
I know. Me too.
I
think it's because probably we grew up then. I think.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Like when like Drake came out with a fucking. This is hilarious, but Drake yesterday or 2 days ago came out with like a fucking. Or a week ago, I don't know when this is going to air, but came out with a greatest hits album, and it's like, well, you don't have to do that anymore because of fucking Spotify.
Yes, totally. That's so.
But
fucking
he did,
true.
and people are like, wow. It's bringing me back, and they love the music extra because they grew up with it in 2012. Now they're all fucking 20, right? But like, you love it extra because you grew up with it,
right?
And that's what Crapola is.
But also looking back, like an early 90s movie, there would be like a guy being like to like a really like attractive woman would be like, you got to lose some weight. I don't want to be married to a whale.
Yeah.
You know, and like the context isn't like what a piece of shit.
Right.
It's just like a scene.
Right.
And you're just like, oh my God, the world is different. You know what I mean?
The world certainly is different, yeah.
It's like calling your wife a whale with like a smile was like chilling back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I stopped doing that. I had to stop doing
that.
that.
Well, once, you know.
I had to stop calling my wives
your wives?
whales.
Yeah.
Remember this though? I wanted to talk because we love this video.
I think I know what's coming.
Yeah,
I'm gonna laugh.
The Quentin Tarantino slaps a cameraman.
Fucking.
Oh goddamn!
How much does he? Okay, yeah. Let's watch
ahead,
it. How much does he deeply regret and is like after he does it is like, oh no.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Okay.
I forget it. I haven't seen it in so long.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man? How are you?
What's going on here?
Knows damn well.
What's going on here?
Knows.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you not talk to me?
Just for the. What are you doing? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that again.
Kicking him. That rules actually. How did he get so far?
I don't understand how he gets so far.
Watch him.
Oh,
Go for it. Go for it.
No, I gotta
Go.
I'm so scared that it's on
I gotta
camera.
go for it.
Yeah. Go.
Hit me.
Go. You started.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you. So you know she's not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy? Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you know you can do it.
Get coffee!
Yeah,
That's
'cause
better
you're
than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the way he
But
sips
if
the
that was
coffee.
off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this street.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa.
You know what? He's the greatest film Quentin Tarantino has ever made.
I'm sorry, he's the shit. Like, he just is the shit. Look at his jacket with the thing on it, dude! Like, just that he's wearing that is already like, you're the shit.
Let me tell you something, man. I agree with everything that happened here.
Where's he going, dude?
I don't know.
Where did he come from?
He's
Where's he going?
definitely in Utah.
Yeah, he's at Sundance for
it's at
sure.
Sundance,
but
yeah.
also, like, where's he going?
Look
How
at
did he get there?
the finger placement.
Yeah.
No, what's going on here? No, what's going on here? Like he's fucking
A magician.
Yeah, a magician. No, I'm happy that he slapped him. I don't think he slapped him. I think he slapped the camera.
Yeah,
away.
okay.
I'm happy he did that. He shouldn't slap the guy's face, obviously. But the guy shouldn't just be in his face doing this.
Of course not.
Of course, right. I think that if a guy is in your face filming you, it should be a rule. It is okay to slap the camera out of the person.
It is your right,
American right,
to slap that out of.
You shouldn't ever physically assault someone, but I think it's okay if a guy has a camera on somebody's face, what's the word? What? Unsolicited. Yeah, if it's like, yeah, exactly. And you have it, it's okay. You basically have signed this contract. It's okay for me to get smacked at it.
You know what I think it is? It's like they've broken the contract. Like people are constantly not knowing the rules. And if you don't know the rules and you break the rule, all bets are off, dude.
Right.
I'm going to slap that shit out of your fucking hand.
Right.
And I hope it breaks,
Right.
you know? Also, but in the video, how does the person get so fucking far away?
Quentin gets far.
But he slaps him and then suddenly there's like a football field between them.
Is there a cut?
No.
There's not a cut, right? I mean, unless they cut it afterwards.
No,
it's unbelievable. You have to watch this. So Tarantino slaps the cameraman. If you're watching the video podcast, you can see it. But he slaps the camera out of the hand, and it's like he's the Flash.
Yes.
All of a sudden, he's fucking 20 feet away.
Yes, yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it way funnier. And then when he does that thing, it's no, I know, but look, if you're here,
Wow,
I also
such a fucking good impression.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Like,
no, you know what I'm doing, but
so good.
I actually disagree with you that he feels bad.
No, not feels bad. He's like nervous because it's on camera. He slapped somebody.
I disagree with that too.
Okay, we can talk about it after, and
I think what he's doing is coiling up as a snake, and I might have to do something else here.
Oh,
I think he's like, man, all right, I'm acting like cool. I'm going to lure him in, and I'm going to fucking because I might fight this guy. I think that's what he's doing. I don't think that what you're saying is right.
Play the tape again.
I appreciate you saying that, though.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man? How are you?
What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Put that down. What's going on here? What are you doing?
So good.
What are you doing? Can you not talk to me?
Just for the. What are you doing?
Whoa,
Don't do that. Don't do that again.
That's the shit.
Now the camera falls. How is he that far away?
He's so far.
He must have ran. He must have ran.
What?
Hit me. Go.
Oh,
Go.
shit.
This
Go
is
first.
bullshit. He
Go.
wants
He
him to
just
hit him.
hit me. Yeah.
Fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
But by the way, that should be in a court of law. It's like, well, you said hit him.
He asked
you
him
asked
to
for
be
it.
hit. Yeah. I agree with that, too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fucking bullshit thing. So here we go.
No, I gotta
Go.
I gotta do it. Dude, he's just coiling up as a snake.
Why are you saying snake so much, though, for real?
Because that's what a snake does. It's like, okay, look, just come by. I'm just part of the bush. That's what he's doing. I'm just part of the bush. Come on.
But he's
Walk on by,
already...
squirrel. Walk on by, squirrel.
But he...
That's what he's doing.
already hit him.
I understand, but it was like a fucking smack out of the thing. I'm gonna choke the shit out of him, and look, it's all good. I'm in a bush. It's all good.
So you think he's like luring him in?
100%.
I
dude.
disagree, but I like yours better, so let's just go with that.
Do you know why I know he's coiling?
No, I don't.
Because he sips his coffee. There is no fucking way.
Okay, this is good. This
he
is good.
would sip his coffee at this moment, unless he was like, "Look, I'm just gonna act natural. Everything's all good."
I agree with that.
It's
last
a
part.
high tense.
I agree with that last part.
right.
But what I think is he's like, I don't want this guy to like report me, and he's like, no, it's all fun.
Yeah.
I'm so chill.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna sip. I'm not even gonna punch. I'm not gonna kick. I'm gonna sip and like. No, we can be like people now.
No, but you know Quentin Tarantino. You know how he thinks about things.
Yeah.
You know he hates this guy.
Yeah, he does.
And he thinks basically like I should be able to beat the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, he should.
I should beat this guy.
He should. Yeah.
And so I think that my way is right. It's also way funnier.
Well, here's the thing. Whether you're right or not, I like
it's a better
better.
Yeah.
So I believe that now. Like anything that can be better, even if it's not true, that's the thing
let's
that
watch it again.
is now
What are
true.
you doing?
Yeah.
Can you not talk to me?
Just for the. What are you doing?
That is so
Don't do that.
bitch,
Don't
though.
do that again.
The way he slaps it. Dude, holding a coffee.
He's so far away.
Holding a coffee, kicking someone is
Hit me.
amazing.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
shut
Go
up.
for it. Go for it.
No, I gotta
Go. Go for it.
So he's
I gotta
coiled.
Go for it.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, the exhale.
Go. You started.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you. So you know she's not just a guy from around here. You're actually a paparazzi guy. Nah, I can't do it.
Oh! The head swivel. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then the sip, dude.
Yeah, the sipping
he's
is so
going
good.
like this extra too
Yeah.
to sell it. He's selling it. This is the WWE.
Yeah. Well, he definitely is into that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know you can do it.
That
Yeah,
noise.
because you're filming.
Yeah.
But if that was off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this street.
That is the raddest fucking thing anyone's ever done. To say that, to get clarification, and then be like, oh, right, because if that were true, I'd be whooping your ass up and down the street, and then to turn around, walk away from a Starbucks up a street with that puffy raccoon thing jacket on.
Look at where I paused it. Look where I paused it. Look.
It looks like a...
Look at where I paused it. It's fucking...
wild animal.
Can't even see. Dude, he... Yeah, I know, because if that were off, if that camera was off, I'd be whipping your ass up and down this fucking street.
That's fucking
That
so cool
is
to say.
So...
Like, no wonder he's a great writer. Like,
I was
holy
just going to
shit.
say that.
Yeah. Doesn't
Jesus
stutter. He's just like
Christ.
ready to say it.
Yeah, you know what? I've been in this situation in my head 90 fucking million times.
Right, yeah.
So I sipped the coffee. Okay, I would have written it. The lead
so
sips
ready.
the coffee. The lead sips the coffee. And here's the deal. If it was off... Oh, dude.
God damn.
Fuck.
God, yeah, he's fucking funny.
I fucking love Tarantino, dude. He was at the Comedy Store once,
yeah.
and I fucking ate shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so long ago. I was like, I want to go up for Quentin Tarantino. Maybe he'll put me in the next movie. This is so long ago, and I ate shit.
It's all right.
And yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't even fucking know who I am still. But he was just like, yeah, he fucking bombed. He ate shit. And walked away with his big puffy jacket. That's all good. He ate shit.
Fuck. I mean, I've seen that video 300 times. You know what I mean?
How many views does a video like that have?
Not enough. Whatever the amount.
Yeah, because that was one of those things that kind of went viral before people really gave a shit about viral stuff.
Yeah, it should be more.
Tarantino. How many views does it have? 4 mil? Oh, that's a lot.
A fucking
That's
lot,
a lot,
dude. Wow,
that's a lot. I think he's doing something with Gerard Carmichael. Yeah, I think like some. I think I read. I can't remember what it is, but that's very fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's just.
Even when I don't like his shit, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Nah, but that's the thing, though. It's like he's one of those guys that, and I've never not liked one of his things, but I haven't seen all of the things.
Right.
But I'm sure everybody makes bad fucking movies, but like. It's such a choice. It's like make a choice,
Yeah,
and he's making such a choice that it's just fucking awesome.
He's so him. And when someone is so themselves, even if I don't like it, I like it.
Yeah,
because I'm like, that person's doing the fucking Hulk what you just did.
I don't know,
but
I have my own strength.
They're just so themselves and gonna go all the fucking way with it. And he's like the most that.
But yeah,
right now,
like Jim Carrey's that way. Like he just fucking is so funny because he makes such a choice and commits to it.
Yeah.
There was one. I'm never gonna remember this, but
the Jim Carrey thing. I watched the clip of him doing the "Do not go in there."
Oh yeah,
and I was thinking about like on a page that is just not even funny at all.
I know.
Him doing it is the funniest thing there ever was.
Jim Carrey is. I don't understand how I can't understand how good he is at doing the most ridiculous shit, and it's funny. It's so hard to do that. It's so hard to commit that much and still be funny.
Yeah. Dude, I think we talked about Jim Carrey the last time.
We did. We just
fucking love Jim Carrey so much.
Yeah,
I do love him so much.
What's that movie where there's one movie where a guy?
Dude, I know movies. I'll help you out.
All right, bro.
I just know a
movie where a guy opens the door to something and he goes, oh, and he faints.
Jim Carrey does?
No, it's not Jim Carrey. I put it on my Instagram once. This guy falls down, and I that's all I know.
Wow.
And all I remember is the manager at the Comedy Store thinks it's funny and remembers the movie.
Well, dude, that's a bad story.
Yeah, I'm going to text him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That story's like really bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have a middle. You know what I mean?
I know. It literally has only a beginning.
Yeah. And a vague one.
What was the movie where the guy, I'm going to text him right now, falls down and I can't even know how to describe it, and it was so funny.
80s? Does he need to know 80s?
What was the 80s movie? Yeah, 80s movie.
Dude, remember fucking when we were watching Vice Versa? Not Vice Versa. What was the one? Was it Vice Versa? We were watching it with Dad when we were kids, and I was like, "This is so 80s," and Dad was like,
"Yes, exaggerate." Don't know how to spell it.
Oh wow,
I do, but I don't want to. Okay,
also good. Exaggerate. You know?
Yeah, true.
And he said, confused. He said, "What's ADs?" And we were like, 80s.
Yeah,
fucking the word and time period of the movie, and he was like, "What's
that's
ADs?"
So Dad,
and we were like, "What's wrong with your brain?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, it was like so 80s. He said something, right? Or the movie was so 80s or something.
The movie was so 80s, and I said, "You said so 80s," and you were like, "I know."
Oh yeah, so 80s, and he goes like, and he was like acting like, "Huh, cool, yeah," and then he was like, "What's Oh yeah," he said, "What's ADs?"
Yes,
and we were like, "What?
Nothing."
Yeah. Like, no, 80s. And then he goes, oh. And then we were like, "Do you get what we're saying?"
Yeah.
And he said, "What's ATs?"
Yeah.
And we were like, 80s, like the year.
Yeah. Fix your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we always say, "What's ADs?"
Yeah, we always say. Also, to not, it was so 80s.
I know. The movie was so 80s.
So, like, do the work of connecting things, right? Yeah. That is so him, though. Yeah.
That's so him.
What's ADs?
So, but I love having that shit. You never know when some shit's going to, like, be with you for the rest. I always talk about this.
Yeah.
But I love this.
Yeah.
You never know some shit's going to be with you for the rest of your life, and then it happens, and then you'll always talk about it. I love those moments because you never know they're going to happen, and now you have it with you for the rest, and it's a happy accident.
I have the worst memory, but there's like a handful of things like that I remember. Like they
He remembered
just
it.
Happened.
He remembered it. He just texted me back. Dude, it's the movie Cuffs.
Dude, Cuffs? Okay, Cuffs, starring Christian Slater. I think of that movie a lot because there's a play on words that he says in that movie, and it's, you know that expression, things to do, people to see? You know that expression?
Oh, no, that's from that?
He says...
Oh, yes.
People to do...
Yes.
Things to see. Like he's going to fuck a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like
yes.
Which is the raddest thing
That
to
is
say.
the raddest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got to find this video because this is the greatest example of what we're talking about. Jim Carrey does.
Right.
This is the greatest example of this shit.
Oh, that shot's fucking amazing.
This is so funny, and this guy went for it, and I couldn't believe.
Are you gonna be able to find it?
I don't know. I mean, you said you could find everything on the internet.
Oh, so you're putting me?
Yeah, this
under
is
the
you,
bus
dude.
Now, yeah. Well, put in maybe Cuffs. Something specific like
movie guy falls down, pratfall, opens door.
Cuffs.
The guy opens the door and he gets. Oh wait, fall down. No, that's not it.
Oh, he was fucking. Look at
Is
Christian
this it?
Slater, dude.
This is that it?
Oh, that's it. This is gonna be it.
Is this it? No, that's not it.
Oh, so
whoa, so
dangerous.
80s. Wow.
I mean,
also
him
be
faster.
already ready with the gun.
Shoot him faster. Yeah.
Are you sure it was Cuffs? Yeah, he said it was Cuffs. I'm looking.
Whoa, this movie's amazing. I'm watching this tonight.
I gotta find this video before we are done.
Okay.
Pratfall.
I'm just gonna watch this scene from Cuffs. Dude.
How do you spell pratfall?
Just the way you think it is.
One T, but Chris Pratt is a thing now, and now I do that.
It's just one. Labeled to Pratt. That's a fucking line I think about all the time. Ricky Gervais in the original Office.
I guess I could look up the cast here and find a guy that did it. IMDb.com. What do you like? Cuffs. Is that it? Oh wow! Okay. Fuck yeah, dude.
I love how they like tell you that it's hilarious, like ahead of time.
Cuffs,
like, get ready
hilarious.
to. Yep.
Okay, I got it.
What if it's like Chris D'Elia, like you posted this because you love it? Well, this is put up 11 years ago.
Don't play it. We got this. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, this is so.
I mean, how many hilarious door reactions can there be in Cuffs?
Freeze, asshole! Jeez.
With the arms. With the arms. Wow.
Bro, I mean,
oh boy.
the fact that when I saw that,
I gotta see it again.
Okay, when I saw this,
Yeah, you would die at that. You must have like almost died.
He did this.
Yeah.
This was a choice. First of all, the fact that
the clip is 11
actor
seconds is just that.
Thought,
Yeah.
this is the choice I'm gonna make.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking goddamn boulder balls you have to have.
Those are Mondo balls.
As not the star, by the way. He's the guy in the bow
barely
tie.
in it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being the director being like, you don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, and
You'd have to take the rest of the day off because you're like, my movie's going to be a fucking masterpiece now.
Unbelievable. So, all right, so I'm going to play it again.
Please.
Dude, and then for the fact that it's to make it funny.
That's your banker.
That's your banker.
Freeze, asshole!
Whoa, dude, that is a genius thing to do.
I mean, he keeps his arms up.
Why do his arms go up? Why do his arms go up?
Freeze, asshole! Jeez.
Wow, dude. That's actually kind of too funny. I can't even laugh at it.
I know.
Like, damn, you're a genius.
I feel like if Jim Carrey saw that, he'd be like, "Oh wow, that's great."
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we should show him.
Freeze, asshole! Jeez.
Dude, wow, he almost knocks into the other guy too.
I
Like,
know.
how mad was the other actor?
I know.
Like, that was so loud in
He's
his
like,
ear.
I thought this was going to be my I thought this was going to be my scene. You know, that was your banker, Christian Slater's hair.
I know, dude. Christian Slater's hair is the most rulingest ass shit there ever was in 1992.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. So funny. All right. Well, that's good. I mean, we did 1 hour and 16 minutes. We're good,
Wow.
babies. Right? Maybe I should just do the last part here. Right. Download the Cash App from the App Store or Google Play Market. You could download my app, too, if you want. Get the merch, chrisdelia.com. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for having my bro Matt D'Elia on the podcast. You got to check out his podcast called Matt D'Elia is Confused. It talks about a lot of the stuff that he interviews those guys from QAnon and also Bob Larson. They're really good. And who else have you had on?
Former Tea Party Congressman Joe Walsh. Mm-hmm. We've had some artists on to talk about getting canceled and shit like that.
Cool.
Yes, just kind of like a wide array of things that I'm like, what the fuck's going on in the world? Yeah.
So subscribe to his podcast, definitely, and check it out and listen. It's great. It's on Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, or all the shit, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Everywhere you get podcasts. So that's it. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you soon, San Diego. And I'll see you soon, all the other places too, San Jose and Vegas and Peoria, Santa Barbara, Riverside. And, oh, wait, didn't we do a new one? Oh, Houston and El Paso. Houston's going to sell out soon, so get those tickets, Houston. And that's it. Join me New Year's Eve in Chicago. All right, thanks, babies. And remember, crapola. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.